Hello. What is your name?
आपका नाम क्या है?
Mathura.
जिंदो बोलो.
बोल रही हूँ Mathura. जरा क्या बोल
ओ जिंदो.
Mathura.
Matra. And what is your relationship to Arun?
आपका मेरे से क्या संबंध है?
पोते की बहू.
नहीं मेरे से.
पोता मेरा पोता बेटे का बेटा पोता.
I am her grandson.
Okay. Were you an integral caretaker in Arun's life?
मतलब आपने मेरी केयर की छोटे से.
क्या बोलूँ?
Yes.
Yes.
Describe Arun's nature as a child.
जब मैं छोटा था तो मैं कैसा था? मेरा स्वभाव कैसा था?
बहुत अच्छा स्वभाव.
अच्छा नहीं कोई स्पेसिफिक चीज बोलो.
शरारती कोई नहीं थी.
She says I was very good. I wasn't naughty. And I always thought before
बचपन
I
से.
did anything or I spoke.
Oh, yes, he's still the same. What are some of the highlights of your life?
मतलब आपकी जिंदगी में कौन से मेन चीजें जो आपको याद है?
तो कैसी कैसी नसीब की भूख चली थी.
बड़ी हार्ड लाइफ
हाँ.
काम लिया है.
She says most of her life has been very hard. You know.
When you say hard, do you mean physical labor?
Yes.
अपने हाथ से सारा काम करना पड़ता
हाँ,
था.
सारा
Or do you
काम.
mean living without
She
comfort? Or
says everything, all the work had to be done by hand, by her. So it was hard physical work. So that's what she remembers most of her life.
what are you most grateful for?
बोलो जिंदगी में आप सबसे कौन सी चीज ऐसी है?
भगवान सुखी रखे सब कुछ ठीक ठाक. बाकी क्या बोलूँ?
She's most grateful for her family
अब
and that
जितना
her
कष्ट
family
खाया
is safe.
जिंदगी में इसलिए कि
Okay.
अब सुखी रखे भगवान सारा परिवार.
Says all her hardship in life, she's happy that it has paid off by her family being okay.
Or wishes for you?
आपकी मेरे लिए क्या तमन्ना है?
Evet tamam evet tamam.
That she would like to have a grandson
Oh,
and that
she has one thanks to
ताकि
Swaroop.
आप लोग सुखी रहो बोलो.
that we are happy.
खुश रहो.
That's her wish. That I am happy in my life.
Okay, what do you know about America? What do you think about America?
आपको अमेरिका के बारे में क्या पता है? She says she doesn't really know anything. She doesn't even know most about. Now that she's old, she knows only half things about her own house. Much less about America.
Would she like to come back with us to America?
बोला आप जाना चाहते हो अमेरिका? हमारे साथ?
Oh lo tiare.
Sure. She says sure. She's ready. She's ready to leave tomorrow.
Oh, right. Yay. And what's the first thing she would want to do in America?
Dili mi nu pensa le te
What
hoto.
children does she have?
One.
Okay. And did she go to school?
आप स्कूल गए थे?
नहीं.
कभी नहीं?
नहीं.
No, never.
If she were to go to school, what's her interest? What would she like to learn more about?
अगर आप जा सकते थे स्कूल तो आपको कौन सी चीज़ में इंटरेस्ट था सीखने? To study. But I just want to add that she did learn to read and write. She even learned to read and write English just by going through books or magazines or
Self-taught.
whatever. Yes. Although she never went to school.
Was she born here in the village?
Yeah, not in this village, some other village, yes.
Mm-hmm. Has she ever traveled outside the village?
Up to Delhi, yes.
To like as a child?
आपके बचपन में कैसी थी यहाँ जिंदगी? She says back when she was little,
काम काम
Kids
खैर मौत
did-
की वो भी नहीं होती अपनी बुढ़िया को
kids did not know anything. They didn't know much. These days, all the kids are educated. They know a lot more. There was a lot of work.
Does she have some best friends or girlfriends that she still stays in contact with from her childhood?
बोला आपके बचपन से कोई अभी तक है जिसके साथ आपका कांटेक्ट है जो अभी भी जिंदा है?
की लड़कियां
Her cousin, she says.
Mm-hmm. How does she feel about having a cell phone?
बोला आपको फोन, अब आपके पास फोन है तो उसके बारे में क्या विचार है आपके?
तारा इंटरव्यू क्या बोल रहे थे लोग
क्या फर्क पड़ा आपको? मतलब she says the difference is that now she can talk to anybody at any time, so that's very different than how it used to be.
Was she eager to get the cell phone, or was she afraid to use it?
बोलो आपने खुशी से फोन यूज करना शुरू किया अपना या आपको डर लगा पहले? She says she used to have a landline before, so she knew what a phone was and how to use it. But then it had a lot of problems, so then she got a cell phone. And she was not afraid at all how to use it. She was eager to use it. But she did have some difficulty learning how to use it. But once she did learn, it's fine now. So now it helps her to be in touch and in contact with people.
Mm-hmm. What is she most proud about in her life?
बोलो आपको अपनी जिंदगी में सबसे
मैं आगे जानी चाहिए
चलो तो बात की बात है.
She says
बस यही खुशी है
that her family is okay and she wants everyone to be happy and healthy.
Mm-hmm.
And that she passes with in good times and in good with grace.
Yes. How far away is her home from here?
About a kilometer away.
And how, on the mountain, how is she going to get home tonight?
She's not. She's going to stay here tonight.
And how is she going to get home tomorrow?
Walking.
Hmm. What kind of shoes does she wear to walk the mountain?
आपने जूते कौन से पहने हुए थे आज?
नाइलॉन
Nylon shoes.
Did she ever remember falling down the mountain?
बोलो कभी आप गिरे थे कहीं पे यहाँ पे रास्ते वगैरह में इतने मुश्किल रास्ते में?
गारो इंता दिन मोरनी आगु त्यो जंगल तो परे तिजुरे तो
She says one time she remembers she was cutting grass on the side of the mountain, on the side of the field, and she fell from one step down onto somebody else's field down below. And she couldn't even get up for some time, and then she went back up, and then she fell a second time, and then finally she gave up. And she's lucky to be alive.
Wow. What does her normal, typical, routine day, what is her daily life like? From,
Well,
like, say, the time she gets up to when she goes to bed, what does she do?
बोला आपका दिन का रोज का रूटीन क्या है जब आप सुबह उठते हो और जब सोने रात को She gets up in the morning, she prepares breakfast, and then washes the dishes, then she goes and takes care of the cattle, the cows, and then she prepares dinner and goes to sleep.
Hmm. And does her diet consist mostly of what she grows in her garden?
मतलब आपकी जो मेन डाइट है, जो खाना खाते हो, ज़्यादातर खुद उगाते हो?
What does she like to grow and eat the most?
वो सबसे ज़्यादा क्या पसंद है जो खुद उगाते हो और
सारा
खाते हो?
खरीद के बाटा सारा तो
She says they used to grow all the grain stuff and rice
इससे और
and
घट हो गई।
wheat and stuff like that, but now um, they mostly buy it. So now she likes the things she grows or makes herself. It's mostly milk products from the cow and
Does she milk?
vegetables
Does
from
she
the
milk
garden.
the cow?
Yes. She says, "Send my love to them."
Oh,
और यहाँ नहीं खाई वाइट करो।
हाँ कभी हाँ
thank you.
And she says to invite everybody over here.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Okay.
Oh, io catava. Buoni dei ratani ज़्यादा
अच्छा इधर नंबर ही नहीं रहा इंदे इधर
Oh, इधर ये नहीं नंबर इधर टाइम और तारे चश्मा की है
ये देखो तो
पावला आगे क्या होती है क्या होती है साढ़े नहीं
ती बैठ कर दी यहाँ सुनते दो ये बुझे सुबह यार मोटा कौन खील के मोहतना